everybody, and welcome to Redland Field in Cincinnati for Game 6 of the 1919 World Series. The White Sox are up 4-1 and are looking to close it out today. The Reds are hoping to stop them as they send Dutch Ruther to the mound, who beat them in Game 1. He shut them out and pitched a 4-hit shutout and struck out 3 and walked 2. White Sox lineup today is going to be Shane O'Collins leading off and playing right field. Batting second and playing second base is Eddie Collins. Batting third is the third baseman Buck Weaver. Batting fourth, Shoeless Joe Jackson. He's in left field. Batting fifth, the center fielder Hap Felsch. Batting sixth, Chick Gandol playing first base. Batting seventh is the shortstop Swede Risberg. Batting eighth and doing the catching is Ray Schalk. And batting ninth and doing the pitching is Dickie Kerr. And as we said, the White Sox have pretty much dominated this World Series. They're up 4-1, and they look to close it out. And Ruther gets his sign from Bill Raridan, and here comes the pitch. There's going to be a pop-up over towards Heine Groh, and he's going to make the catch, and there's one down. Here's Eddie Collins. Collins hitting .450 in the World Series, has a homer and 4 RBIs. He's also got a stolen base, and here comes the pitch from Ruther. There's going to be a ground ball towards Daubert, and he's going to make the play easily. And there's 2 down. Here's Buck Weaver hitting .350 in the World Series, has 4 RBIs. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. And there's a line shot right at Groh, and that'll end the inning. So the White Sox go down 1-2-3, and we head to the bottom of the first. There's no score. Pitching today for the White Sox is Dickie Kerr. He has a complete game in this one. He has a win and an .096 earned average. He went 9 innings, gave up 8 hits, and struck out 4. Leading off for the Reds today is the second baseman Maury Rath. Batting second, the first baseman Jake Daubert. Batting third, the third baseman Heine Groh. Batting fourth, the center fielder Ed Roush. Batting fifth, the left fielder Pat Duncan. Batting sixth, the shortstop Larry Kopp. Batting seventh, the right fielder Greasy Neal. Batting eighth, the catcher Bill Raridan. And batting ninth is the pitcher Dutch Ruther. And here comes the pitch from Kerr. That's going to be a ground ball over towards Risberg. It's going to be an easy play, and there's one down. Here's Jake Daubert. He's hitting .200 in the World Series with 3 strikeouts. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a line shot right at Weaver, and he makes the play. And there's 2 down. Here's Heine Groh hitting .278. No homers, no RBIs. Here comes the pitch from Kerr. And this one is smoked into the gap, and that's going to drop down and roll up into the wall. And he is going to be on third with a triple. Here's Ed Roush. The Reds have the chance to take the lead. And here comes the Roush. He's hitting .316 in the World Series with an RBI. Here comes the pitch. And there's a base hit in the right. It's going to score Groh, and the Reds are up 1-0. And here comes Pat Duncan. He's hitting .056 in the World Series. Has an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Kerr. It's going to be a fly ball out towards center fielder. Felsch chasing it down. He makes the catch. Now he caught that one on the run. And at the end of 1, it's the Reds 1, the White Sox nothing. Here comes Jackson. He's hitting .389 in the World Series with a couple RBIs, 3 stolen bases. Here comes the pitch. And he walks him, so Ruther walks Jackson. And here comes Felsch. Jackson trying to get a good lead over at first. Ruther looks him back. Here comes the pitch to Felsch. And he smacks that one, and that's going to be extra bases. Could score Jackson from first. As that gets over Roush's head, rolls up to the wall. And they're going to hold Jackson at third, and Felsch is in the second with a double, and the White Sox are threatening. Here's Chick Gandil. Not having a good World Series. He's hitting .056. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. And that's going to be a base hit in the center. Let's see if they send Felsch, and they will. Roush comes up throwing. And they'll play at the plate. Not in time. Felsch will score. Gandil advanced to second on the throw, and the White Sox take the lead 2-1. Here's Risberg. He's hitting .267. So Gandil comes through with a big hit. And here's going to be a pitch to Risberg, and that's a fly ball out to left. Duncan will make the catch, and there is one down. There's Ray Shalek hitting .071 in the World Series. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. It's going to be a pop-up behind the plate, and he dropped it. In fair territory, Shalek is going to be on first, and Gandil heads over to third as Raridan just dropped it right in front of the plate. And there's going to be runners on the corner, one out for Dickie Kerr. Kerr's going to hit this one deep out to the outfield. That should score Gandil. And it does, and Shalek holds it first, but the runners from third scores. It's now 3-1 White Sox. And here's Shane O'Collins, 0 for 1. He popped out his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. And he struck him out. And that is strike 3, and the inning is over. The White Sox get 3, and they reclaim the lead. It's 3-1. There's Larry Koff. He's hitting .235 in the World Series. Here comes the pitch from Kerr. There's going to be a fly ball out towards Felsch, and he's going to make the catch, and there's one away. Here comes Greasy Neal, hitting .200 in the series. Here comes the pitch from Kerr. That's going to be a ground ball towards third. Should be an easy play for Weaver. He scoops it up, throws him out. And there are 2 down. Here's Bill Raridan. He's hitting .111 in the World Series. His one hit was a double. Here comes the pitch. Line shot right at Collins, and the inning is over. We head to the top of the third. It's 3-1 White Sox. Here's Eddie Collins. He grounded out his first time up. Corners are playing in. They're looking for Collins to maybe drop one down. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. It's going to be a fly ball out to right. Easy play for Neal, and there's one down. Here's Buck Weaver. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be a fly ball out towards center. Roush will make the play, and there's 2 down. Here's Joe Jackson. He's 0 for 1 today, or 0 for 0. He walked his first time up and scored in a run. And here comes the pitch from Ruther. There's me a ground ball towards Rath, and he's going to pick it up, throw him out, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 3-1 White Sox. Here's the pitcher, Ruther. Here comes the pitch from Kerr. There's a little tapper back towards the mound. And Kerr's going to pick it up and throw him out, and there's one away. Here's Rath. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Kerr. This will be a fly ball out towards center field. Felsch is going to make the catch, and there are 2 down. Here's Daubert. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch from Kerr. Weaver and Gandil squeeze in. There's a fly ball out towards Felsch. He's on the move. And he'll make the catch. And the inning is over. We head to the fourth. It's 3-1 White Sox.
Team yearbooks, minutes, and programs.
Here's Felsch. He's 1 for 1 with a double. It was his second double of the World Series. Comes a pitch from Ruther. And that's going to be ball 4. So he is on with a walk. And here's Gandil. He is 1 for 1 today with a couple RBIs. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. And that's a base hit. Felsch is going to hold at second. And here is Risberg. Corners are in. Ruther gets a sign. Here comes the pitch from to Risberg. And Risberg hits it on the ground towards Groh. That could be 2. And it's going to be over to second for 1. Over to first. Double play. Felsch will move over. Now there's 2 outs on the double play ball. And here is Ray Schalk. He reached on an error his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. And he walked him. That's the 3rd walk of the day from Ruther. And here is Dickie Kerr, who's hit a sac fly back in the 2nd. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ground ball towards Rath. That's an easy play, and the inning is over. The White Sox threaten, but don't get anything. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-1 White Sox. Here's Groh. He's 1 for 1 with a triple. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a real weak ground ball over towards Risberg. He throws him out, and there's 1 down. Here's Roush. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Kerr. Here's going to be a ground ball again towards Risberg, and there are 2 down. Here's Duncan. He's 0 for 1. There's going to be a fly ball out towards left. Should be an easy play for Jackson. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. We head to the top of the 5th. It's 3-1 White Sox. Here's Shane O'Collins. He's 0 for 2 today. Here comes a pitch from Ruther. And this one could be for extra bases, and that's going to drop down. And Collins splits the outfielders, and it rolls up to the wall, and he's going to be on third with a triple. And the White Sox are threatening again. And this time, Pat Moran brings his infield in. And here's Eddie Collins, who's 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. And that one's hit deep out towards Roush. He's going to make the catch. That's going to score Collins. And it's now 4-1 White Sox on the sac fly. And here's Buck Weaver. He's 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball over towards Rath. He picks it up, throws out Weaver. And there are 2 down. There's Joe Jackson. He's 0 for 1. There's going to be a fly ball out towards Roush, and he's going to make the catch easily, and that's going to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 4-1 White Sox. Here's Kopf, 0 for 1 today. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a line shot right at Gandil, and there's 1 away. Here's Neal, 0 for 1. Pitch from Kerr. That's going to be another, that's a little ground ball over towards Gandil. He takes it himself, and there's 2 down. Here's Raridan. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. And he walked him. That's the first walk of the day for Kerr. And here's Dutch Ruther. Here comes the pitch. And he hits one over towards Weaver, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. We head to the top of the 6th. It's 4-1 White Sox. Here's Hap Felsch. 1 for 1 with a double. He also has Drew. Got on with a walk back in the 4th. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. And he walked him. And here is Chick Gandil, 2 for 2 today. That's going to be a ground ball over towards third. Groh is going to go to second for it, and he got him. So fielder's choice, and there's one down. Gandil's on first. And here is Swede Risberg. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a base hit. Gandil will hold at second, and there's runners on first and second for Schalk, 1 out. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. That's going to be a fly ball out towards left field. And Duncan makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Kerr. He's got a sac fly and a ground out. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. It's going to be a pop-up over towards Daubert, and that's going to be an easy catch, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's 4-1 White Sox. Here's Rath. He's 0 for 2 today. Here comes the pitch. And there's a base hit for Rath. Here's Daubert. He's 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ground ball towards Risberg. That should be 2. There's a one over to Collins, over to first. Double play. And there are now 2 outs here in the 6th. And here comes Heine Groh. 1 for 2 today with a triple. Here comes a pitch from Kerr. There's a line shot right at Risberg, and he makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We head to the top of the 7th. 4-1 White Sox. Here's Collins. He's 1 for 3 today, has a triple. Here comes the pitch. There's a line shot right at the first baseman. 1 down. Here's Collins, 0 for 2. Has a sac fly. There's going to be a ground ball over towards Daubert. He takes it, and there's 2 down. Here's Buck Weaver. He's 0 for 3. And he smacks that one down the line. And that's going to get past Duncan, and Weaver is going to be on third with a triple, and the White Sox are threatening again. Here's Jackson, 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch from Ruther. That's going to be a fly ball out towards Roush. And he's going to make the catch, and that's going to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 7th. It's 4-1. Here we go, and here's Ed Roush. He's 1 for 2 today. Here comes a pitch from Kerr. That's going to be a ground ball over towards Weaver. And Weaver bobbles it, and that's going to put Roush on. And here is Pat Duncan. He's 0 for 2 today. Here comes the pitch from Kerr. And he smacks that one out towards the outfield, and that is going to be down for extra bases. Let's see if they send Roush. Fell's trying to get it in quickly. They are going to send him, and the White Sox cut it off. Roush scores. It's now 4-2 as Duncan doubles. And there are no outs. And here is Larry Kopf with a man on second. Here comes a pitch from Kerr. There's going to be a fly ball out towards center field. Fell shall have that one. And there's one down. Here's Greasy Neal, 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ground ball over towards Risberg. And he's going to throw him out. Duncan will stay at... No, he took off towards third. So Duncan advances. It looked like he faked out Risberg. Risberg went to first and Duncan took off. And he's on third now for Bill Raridan. 2 outs here in the 7th. Here comes the pitch. And that's a base hit in the center field. That's going to make it 4-3. And here's Dutch Ruther, a good hitting pitcher. And they are going to let him swing the bat. And here comes the pitch from Kerr. And he smokes one out towards the outfield. Jackson on his horse, and he is going to make the catch to end the inning. But the Reds get 2. They make it a 4-3 ball game as we head to the 8th on your home for Strat-o-Matic Baseball. Here's Hap Fell. She's 1 for 1 with a double, but he's got a couple of walks today. Moran has his corner infielders guarding the line. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ground ball over towards Rath, and he's going to make the play. And there is one down. Here's Chick Gandil. Gandil 2 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch. And he walked him. So Gandil draws a walk, and here's Swede Risberg. He's 1 for 3. Here comes the pitch. And that's a fly ball out towards right field. Neal. Not going to get it. He drops it. And that's going to now be a runners on first and second. 1 out for Ray Schalk. That's the second Cincinnati error of the game. And here comes the pitch from Ruther. And that's going to be a pass ball. And the runners move up. What a weird play. It looked like Reardon had it. It just deflected off his glove. And the runners move up, and now the infield is in. And here comes the pitch to Schalk. That's going to be a fly ball out towards left. Should be deep enough to score Gandil. And it is. He will score. Risberg stays at second, and it's now 5-3 White Sox. Here's the pitcher, Kerr. And struck him out. That's the second strikeout of the day for Ruther. And Kerr remains in the ball game. Thought they might bring in Cicotte to try to shut this one down, but they're going to let him pitch. Cicotte is warming up. Here's Maury Rath, 1 for 3 today. I'm picturing if Kerr gets into trouble that they're going to bring in Cicotte to shut this one down. And here comes the pitch. And there's a base hit in the center. So Rath is on. And here comes Jake Doward, who's 0 for 3. Here comes the pitch from Kerr. And that's going to be a fly ball out towards Felsch, and he has it easily, and there's one down. Here's Heine Groh. He's 1 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch. And he struck him out. He swung right through it. And that's the first strikeout for Kerr. Here's Ed Roush, 1 for 3. It's all up to Roush here. Here comes the pitch from Kerr. And there's a line shot to short. And that's the ball game. The White Sox win it 5-3 and take the World Series 5-1. Oh, I'm sorry, it was only in the 8th inning. Here we go, top of the 8th. I got a little overexcited there as the White Sox are doing really well here today. They could wrap this thing up. There's going to be a new pitcher for the Reds, and we'll be right back. So the new pitcher for the Reds is going to be Slim Sally. He was 0-1 in the World Series. He tossed 9 innings. He gave up 6 hits and a strikeout. Here's Collins. He's 1 for 4. And there's a base hit off of Sally. Here's Collins, 0 for 3 today. There's a ground ball towards first. That should advance Collins up to second. And it does, and here's Buck Weaver, who's 1 for 4. Here's the pitch, and this one's hit deep, and it is way back. On his horse is Duncan. He's going to catch it at the wall. Collins will hold at second as Weaver gave that one a ride, and here is Joe Jackson, who's 0 for 3. Here comes the pitch from Sally. And there's a base hit in the left. Let's see if they send Collins, and they will. They cut it off, and Jackson is on first with a single. It's now 6-3 White Sox. And here's Hapfelsch, who's 1 for 2. Here comes the pitch from Sally. And he's going to pop it over towards short, and there's 2. That's the inning. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. Or, excuse me, the bottom of the 9th. It is 6-3 White Sox. And there is going to be a new pitcher for the White Sox. They're going to bring in Red Faber to close this one out. Faber has yet to pitch here in the World Series. And here comes Pat Duncan to the plate. He's 1 for 3 with a double. Here comes the pitch.
Peanuts, get your peanuts here.
And there's a line shot, base hit. So Duncan's on with a single. Here's Larry Kopp, who's 0 for 3. Here comes the pitch from Faber. And he walked him. Kid Gleason brings the corners in. There's Greasy Neal. Here comes the pitch from Faber. And that's a ground ball to short. That's going to be an easy double play ball. Duncan will head over to third. 6-3. It's all up to Bill Raridan. Here comes the pitch from Faber. And it's a long drive. Way back. Jackson on his horse, and he is going to make the catch. That's the ball game. The White Sox win the World Series by 5-1. Today's score is 6-3. Your winner is going to be Dickie Kerr. Loser going to be Dutch Ruther. Red Faber gets the save. Kerr 2-0 in the World Series. Ruther finishes 1-1. Big story today is Chick Gandil went 2 for 3. A couple runs scored and a couple RBIs. And like we said, here we go. The White Sox win the World Series 5-1. We appreciate you listening to the ball game. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you at the next one. So this was really a fun project to do. It's the first one where I've seen where the 1919 one has been redone, where the White Sox just completely dominated it. After that first game where they lost 3-0, they were pretty much unstoppable. To me, this is how this World Series in real life should have went. They were such a better team, better players. They were just so good. And it's a shame that this World Series got tainted due to the gambling and Charlie Comiskey, kind of not really forcing his players' hands, because they're certainly responsible for their own actions, but the way he treated them definitely pushed them to make poor decisions. But this was really a fun one to do. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. 1919's always been a really fun season for me as far as historical baseball. So I hope you guys like it. Please leave comments if you want to see more content. This is really a fun thing to do. We are going to do the 1969 Sam McDowell replay, so that's going to be fun. And again, thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next game.